Right, let's try this again. Fucking, I wrote it and I can't remember it. Time to tear into the 955i. This Tiger's about to lose a bunch of dignity. Probably a whole load of bolts I'll never find again. Right, so let's do this methodically. First things to take off are going to be aftermarket stuff. So it's up in the air, and because it's up in the air. Nope. Time for the nut buster. Jesus Christ.
Thousands of tears later.
5 minutes in, I'm already lying on the floor, just questioning life choices. So if you can, hit the subscribe button. And if you can be bothered, like and share this shit, just to give me the motivation to carry on. All those belts later, and we're done. Right, crash bars are off. Let's start stripping the back end. I want to get a feel for what this thing's going to look like when it's naked. I can hear it. There we go. Back corner. Essentially, this is an easy, straightforward build.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Except for hiding all the electrics. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So that's the adjuster for the suspension. That's a thing. That's another thing. That's a battery thing. There's some fuse things. Fuel pumps behind that. Say hello, Liam.
Hello, Liam.
Blurry. Get as much of this off as we can. I just love it when you take a bike apart and you see people's mods and there's just two random bits of wood glued onto the frame. Right, so all the relays are housed up here. Now, that looks like chaos to most people, but the key to keeping this organised is masking tape and Sharpies. So once you identify something, write down what it is on the masking tape, stick it on, and then, yeah, 3 months down the line, you won't be there scratching your head. I mean, most of that's going to get deleted anyway. But yeah, let's get on with identifying and removing stuff. Yeah, someone's added heated seats, so I'm going to remove all the loom for that separately. Again, the key to this stuff, label shit and remove aftermarket stuff first. My lovely assistant, Mrs. Liam's over there. All right, if I paid attention, I'd have seen there was a plug here. Next thing will be the heated grips. Again, nice, they're on a separate loom, which is a whole load of bits, but I want to find where it ties into the actual bike. Oh, it's there, look. There's the relay for it, just cable tied on. So if you just cut that cable tie there, you see it?
Yes, the one I was going.
I know, but if I do it from here.
No, okay.
Freedom! Right. But that's still got to tie into the bike loom somewhere. Yeah, look, right under there. So there's something down there. So leave that for a sec. Methodical, Liam, methodical. Very few people take things apart as well as Mr. Liam. Putting them back together, on the other hand, takes a while. Right, now we've popped that headlight off, I found the whole loom for the heated grips. Still not sure how to unplug them, but I'm sure we can work that out. Hate these switches. Is it like, is it a push? Is it a pull?
Yeah, I'm never sure.
No, I think this one's confused about which one it is as well. All of that for the heated grips. I think I've freed up enough to be able to take. Someone at some point has actually really looked after this, because every plug's had dielectric grease in it, so it's quite nice. It means there's been no corroded connectors. Hey, clock's off. That wasn't as much of that. Yeah, not much lume in that at all. 2 plugs, speedo sensor, and then everything else. Right, next day now, I'm gonna strip down the bars. What I need to do is work out whether the switchgear sockets are the same. No, they're different. No, they're the same. No, one's disconnected. Fuck. All right, let me work this out. Oh no, because there are blanks in that one. Cable's missing. Ah, no, it can only go on there. It can only go on there. Right. As I was labelling that, I just had an idea. Be right back.
It looks like federal housing, concrete and glass egg crates.
Ouch, but 1,000 of those in the district.
Boom. 3D printer. Some tags. Cable tie 'em on. Write on them with a Sharpie. They ain't gonna rub out, degrade, peel off. I do impress myself sometimes. Now I've got to make sure it's cable tie 'em in the right place. Look at them. That just, I don't know why I never thought of that before. Obviously they use them in industrial like wiring setup, so when the next engineer comes along, he can nail it. Smartest dumb person I know. Do. Obviously going to be replacing all this stuff. Probably going to embed switches in the bars, or maybe do something a bit higher techy. So let's get it all off, get it all gone. Right, so bars are all stripped down, everything's tagged, untucked the loom from the front of the bike. I guess the job now is just to kind of go around and see what I can remove, like locks and seat release, blah, 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 blah. Carry on removing and labelling stuff. Try and keep it organised. ECU, ECM, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That is going to go inside my house somewhere nice and safe. Nice and safe, inside, tucked away. Right, that's as far as I can get for this week. Majority of the bike's stripped back. Like, I mean, realistically, for the moment, the wheels and forks are staying in place, just so I can mock everything up and see how it looks. So I've tried one tank on it, it looked fucking terrible, so I'm not even gonna show you how bad that looks. I'm waiting on another tank this week. Before I can cut the rear, start planning all that out, I need to get a tank that fits. I don't really want to fuck about modifying or messing around with the airbox, because obviously it's a tuned airbox, it's a fuel injected bike. I can't really go to pods on it because then I've got nowhere to put the mass airflow sensor, not easily anyway. So airbox has got to stay, need a tank that clears it. I could take a bit off the airbox, but not enough that it'd be worth it. So there is a tank on the way. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week with hopefully a tank.
Hey, bark.